can you speak to self-esteem and what that means for a person individually?
Self esteem is very simple. It is how you feel about you. It's for me, it's as simple as that. But it is not necessarily simple to do. And I love Cat Williams, and I laughed my ass off at that particular quote. Like, it's esteem of your mother self. And I'm just like, yes, it is. And it took me a while to recognize him as being misinformed because self-esteem is not self-taught. It is not self-created. It's not bubble work. It is community work, which means that you learn how to like yourself, how to care for yourself, how to value yourself, how to see yourself as a wonder from your friends and family. Your family of origin specifically, they're the first ones who will teach you how you should be treated, how you should love yourself. They will show you by how they love you, but also how they love themselves. So if none of us are talking about it, and none of us are being about it. You know how hard it is to replicate? Especially when you also have contrary tropes. A child is meant to be seen and not heard. They just said they don't value your voice.
Yeah, yeah.
They just said they only value you when you do exactly what I say. This is how you create a people pleaser. This is how you create someone who is constantly in a space of fragile self esteem
Yeah.
where it requires somebody else to tell them how delightful they are for them to feel it, for them
Dude.
to know that it could be true, right? Like they need constant ceaseless validation.
Yep.
So I'm looking like we create it in kids and then blame them as adults by
Oh.
saying it's the theme of your mother self,
Mhm.
as though you learned it on your own.
Mm.
And that's not to say you're not accountable to doing the learning or that you're not responsible when you become an
Yes.
adult. But
Yes.
if everybody around you is also, basically living for the likes, living for the compliments. How do you know that how do you know that y'all have just fragile self-esteem that is based on whether or not somebody else likes you today or tomorrow?